First at 5, demands for answers following the tragedy at the Astroworld Music Festival in Houston. Today, the Houston police chief stated he met with Travis Scott before the concert, expressing concerns about public safety at the festival.
8 people were killed when the crowd began to push forward as the clock ticked down to the start of the performance. But the concert continued for almost 40 minutes after officials declared a mass casualty event.
We have to worry about riots. There was a cooperation and discussion between promoters, our fire department, the police department.
There is now a petition demanding that Travis Scott be removed from this coming weekend's Day in Vegas festival, as well as next year's Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival. Scott's high-energy performances are known to have concertgoers often taking part in mosh pits, crowd surfing, and stage diving. Both Scott and the concert promoters have said they are cooperating with local authorities.
Today in San Antonio, volunteers are stepping up to help those cope with the tragedy.
Therapy Animals of San Antonio traveled over the weekend to the site where a makeshift memorial was set up outside the festival grounds.
Eyewitness News reporter Troy Class is here to share their story. Troy.
Yeah, Aaron, these therapy dogs and their trainers are trained in both first aid and they're FEMA certified so they can deploy across the state when a tragedy occurs. Dogs like Bonnie, who we're about to see here, could be seen outside of NRG Park in Houston this weekend. They spent Saturday morning walking up and down the lines of people who were sharing their condolences and prayers, or they were waiting to get items that were lost during the concert. Teams say that many of the people there still appear to be processing what took place. Dr. Linda Porter-Wenzloff says she heard many harrowing stories from the people there.
Some of them talked about, hanging on to a guardrail on the side and knowing that if they let go, they'd be crushed and trampled, and then there are people that just don't want to let go and they're hanging on to the dog and talking, and we stay for whatever period of time they need us to process.
That's Dr. Porter-Wenzloff, who spoke with me on the phone since she is coming back to San Antonio. She says that their team received lots of thank yous for listening and providing their dogs as a small sign of relief from an awful tragedy. Troy Kless, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.